Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Game of Cryptos. Welcome. Hope you guys have been enjoying the content. So, I wanted to kickstart this video just talking about looking at the overall crypto total market cap. We actually just recently broke out of a resistance structure right around $1.2 trillion for the overall crypto market cap, which is huge because hopefully now we can turn what was resistance around 1.2 trillion into support. And if we can do that, if the charts can overall hold up, that could be really bullish in the meantime, because right now with Bitcoin hovering around 34, 35, there's bullish momentum, but there are people that are still slightly skeptical of, is this a fake out? Is this, real? Are we really about to start this bull run leading up to the Bitcoin halving, or is there going to be another market dip? So this has been playing out, and it's the highest levels in over a year that we have reached, which is great, especially for those of us that have been accumulating. So hopefully you guys have been DCAing and have some of your bags packed. But this is very promising, and this is going to lead me to the next point about, as you guys can tell from the title, we're going to talk about the gaming cryptos. And I actually wanted to check out another couple other tweets. This one again over from Johnny at Crypto Banter. And what did he say? He said or no, that's a different one. Let's see. He said something about the cryptos. Yeah, he said crypto gaming bull run. We are in it right now. Tokens doing 50% days, 100% in weeks. FOMO's flying. This is the work of 24 months of development, all culminating at once. And this is just the beginning. LFG. And that's so true, guys. It's 2023, the tail end of 2023. We're about to get into 2024, which is the year of the Bitcoin halving. And as of right now, it looks as if the Bitcoin halving will be happening maybe around April or May of this year. And typically the market will top about a year later, which would be around a little bit more over a year later in like October, November of 2025. So, guys, this is just a start of what's to come. This is like a little trailer, a little preview. And it is pretty crazy, for those of us who had their bags packed, especially when it comes to the gaming coins. This is pretty surprising, but this just goes to show you what the power of DCAing can do. If we check out another tweet on Twitter, we got one from Alex Becker, and he says, I'm extremely skeptical of this move in Bitcoin. I think we get a recession in 2024. But with crypto gaming coming about 30% off its lows, the cost of not taking risk here in games could be catastrophic. These will be doing 20 to 50x's. So what he's saying is, yes, there could be a pullback, as I was saying earlier, but there's a chance of it. But what if you're wrong? What if there isn't? What if this is the lowest we see Bitcoin in the next year or two? That means your chance to buy in other cryptos at a lower price, they're over. So he's saying, get that exposure. Get off the sideline. This could be the time to get in DCA if you don't have your bags for these crypto, not only crypto gaming, but just crypto in general. Now could be the time. And then he goes on and said, the gaming market is showing people starting to pack serious bags, preparing. It's not in the FOMO stage yet. So he's just warning, like, yeah, you can pack your bag, but like this isn't like, don't go too crazy. Not being positioned, but he does say not being positioned before the FOMO stage will be extremely painful. So if you do not have the proper allocation, when you start seeing those gains in the real bull run and you're not in those plays, you're going to really feel the FOMO and you feel like you're missing out. So yeah, just, pay attention to the market, guys. And speaking about paying attention to the market, I want to go over When Bitcoin is moving, it's very important to see what is happening in the market, what is happening with certain cryptos. In this, what you're seeing from crypto bubbles, this is some of your main gaming plays, some of the ones that are extremely popular at the moment. You have you have Hello, you have Vulcan Forge, you have PlayZap, you have Magic, GFAL, you got MYRIA. These have been some cryptos that have been pumping just over within the last couple weeks and month, just from Bitcoin's move up to 35,000. When you see stuff like this, it's huge to pay attention to, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but not all cryptos are going to pump at the same time, especially cryptos that are in different niches like AI, layer ones, layer two, gaming. Like, they all kind of take their turns sometimes, is what I'm realizing. And that's the same thing too when it comes to the gaming coins. And if you have a proper exposure into them, if you have maybe 3 or 4 of them, there'll be days when MYRIA pumps and GFAL will be down. There'll be days when GFAL pumps and MYRIA will be down. There'll be days when Hello pumps and MYRIA is down, and vice versa. As you can see, I'm going, like, there's gonna be days where all the money will flow into something like PlayZap, and then the other ones will be down 10%. And you're like, what's going on with my portfolio? Like, are these the right plays to be in? Just wait. Cryptos like to take turns, not only in different niches, but within the niche themselves, from things that are higher caps to lower caps within a certain niche. And in this instance, it's gaming. So as I said, there are times where certain cryptos are going to pump and other ones aren't. And this is a prime example. If you go to the daily gains or losses or returns, PCC pumped 25%, Vulcan Forge pumped 10%, Hello 11%, and NAKA and Prime up over 5%. But yet you look at GFAL and it's down negative 3%, and Wagme Games down 2%. So when you're allocated in these plays in multiple ones, you kind of get the best of both worlds, because, like, okay, if this one's not pumping today, it will probably pump a next day. So it's something to pay attention to when it comes to your guys' crypto investments. You don't want to be over diversified, because you don't want to spread thin, or you're not going to get enough gains for when the cryptos do pump. But you don't want, like, you have to have that sweet spot, because you want to be diversified enough for situations like this, where one day something like Hello's pumping but GFAL's not, but then in the next day it'll be GFAL and then it'll be Hello. So you get the best of both worlds, because, like, okay, it's not, this one's not pumping today, but these ones are. You get my point? I'm sure my points I'm sure you guys are understanding my point. And it's not just something that I notice in gaming coins. It happens in all other realms of the crypto space. In AI, all these other plays will pump and take turns. So just because a coin of yours might not be pumping doesn't mean that it's not a good investment. Doesn't mean that it's not going to pump. More than likely will. You just have to wait your turn. But yeah, guys, these gaming coins, guys, I'm really bullish on. Some of these I am invested in, such as NAKA, MYRIA, GFAL. I'm not in PlayZap. I'm not in Hello right now. But these could be some of the potential biggest gainers in the next up-and-coming bull run. I mean, if you don't believe me, just look how high some of these up are in the last month. MYRIA 150%. Please, PlayZap 165. Haven't talked much really at all about it on my channel. Might do a video about it one day, but in the meantime, yeah, PlayZap is another one. Hello up 119%. GPL almost up 50%. So, guys, I hope you guys learned something from this video. I hope you guys are appreciating this content. And again, guys, just remember, be diversified, but don't be over diversified. Take your time, look at your portfolios, and ask yourselves, do I have conviction in this play? Is it something I see myself holding on to up until 2025 or whenever the peak of the bull run is? Because if it's not, you might want to reallocate or shrink down your portfolio if it's too big and really get in those power plays. Get in those plays that are making gains like these, not the ones that, are still negative 90% from their all-time high. That could be a sign that project's not coming back. It's time to move on to the newer and bigger and better plays. And some of these that are here that I'm mentioning are newer plays that could potentially do really well and compete against what Gala did back in 2021 in its bull run. So guys, I hope you guys like this content. Let me know in the comments, which cryptos, gaming, or just in general, which ones are you really bullish on? Which ones do you feel like you have the most conviction in? Let me know in the comments, and I'll be in there, and I'll be looking to comment back to you guys. I hope you guys have been enjoying this content, and thank you all for the new people that have been following my channel. We're slowly growing. We're getting there. I just want to educate people and share my passion for this space, because I really think we all have an opportunity to make our lives better through crypto and potentially change our lives. So until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.